Welcome to Reiki Rising, a podcast dedicated to the transformative power of Reiki and the journey of spiritual awakening. I'm your host, Raven Waterblossom, your guide on this path to healing, self-discovery, and inner peace. Here, we explore the depths of energy healing, mindfulness practices, and how to align with the flow of life's natural rhythms. Whether you are a seasoned practitioner or just beginning your Reiki journey, this space is for you. Join me as we rise together, embracing the light within and around us. Let's begin our journey. Welcome back to Reiki Rising, a space where we explore how Reiki and other healing practices can support your personal transformation. I'm your host, Raven, and today we're talking about a topic that I think many of us can relate to: imposter syndrome, fear of judgment, and low self-esteem. These are feelings that can make us second guess our worth, our abilities, and ultimately they really hold us back from living fully in our truth. Reiki can help us to shift these limiting beliefs, so can mindfulness. As we move through this practice, we can uncover the energy blocks that keep us stuck in this cycle of self-doubt and really help us to move towards self-acceptance, confidence, and alignment with our most authentic selves. In today's episode, I'm going to be walking you through how these issues show up energetically, and we'll end with a guided Reiki meditation to clear some of these blocks and open you up to new possibilities. So if you're feeling in this moment or at any moment like you're not enough, if fear or judgment is keeping you from fully expressing yourself, or if imposter syndrome is holding you back from embracing your gifts, this episode is for you. Let's just start with a cleansing breath. In through the nose, exhale, and let's just arrive here. Let's start by understanding the energy of imposter syndrome and judgment. Imposter syndrome is that nagging feeling that somehow maybe you are a fraud or that you don't deserve any achievements. And this is incredibly common. It sometimes stems from a lack of self-worth or a deep-seated fear of being judged by others. Many of us carry this in our energy field, and it can manifest in the solar plexus chakra, which is the center of our personal power and our confidence. This is the seat of our self-esteem and our power, our courage. So when there is energy blocked here, we might feel small, insecure, or afraid to step into our full selves, afraid to be seen. Another place that this shows up is also the throat chakra. This is where our ability to speak our truth lies, our ability to express ourselves fully and to share our passions with the world. If you've ever felt the weight of self-judgment or the fear of others judging you harshly, this energy is likely impacted. You may feel like you can't fully express yourself or that you're even not being heard. Fear of judgment can also be rooted in the heart center. When we're afraid to be seen for who we truly are, we begin to close off parts of ourselves. And this makes it really difficult to connect deeply with others and even with our own self-worth. But Reiki can really help us support ourselves in these areas by removing blocked or dense energy, stagnant energy, and helping us reconnect with our truth, restoring balance and harmony to our mind, body, and spirit. So how can Reiki help us to shift these blocks? Reiki helps us by bringing in cleansing, healing energy into these areas where we may be holding on to fear or judgment or doubt. As I mentioned earlier, imposter syndrome and fear of judgment are often linked in the energy centers of the solar plexus, the throat, and the heart. So by placing our hands over these areas during a Reiki session, we can invite that energy in to gently release those blocks. This process does not happen overnight. I want to be very clear about that. It does not happen overnight, and it really is your intention of allowing this energy to flow where it is needed that helps to integrate that healing, as well as practices to guide you in uncovering, unraveling, looking at why these blocks are here. Without that integration, we may delay the benefit of this practice, but with consistent Reiki practice, whether it's self-Reiki or working with a practitioner, gradually we will be able to clear these limiting beliefs and allow more self-love, confidence, and authenticity to flow into these spaces. Before we move into our guided Reiki meditation, I want to share an affirmation that might help as we continue this conversation. Take a deep breath in and place the hands over the heart space. Just feel the rise and fall of the heart, of the chest, and see how this resonates with you. I release the need to be perfect. I trust in my abilities and embrace my unique journey. I release the need to be perfect. I trust in my abilities and embrace my unique journey. This is where the integration comes in. When we work with affirmations, begin to notice if when you hear or repeat an affirmation, how that resonates with you. Does it initiate a sense of resistance? Does it ring true? Does it feel silly? There's so many ways that we can relate to these. So taking time to really look at how does that resonate with me? What comes up for me when I say this affirmation? And writing those things down in a journal or making a mental note and keep coming back to it and just maybe think about it for a little bit, but don't attach any stories to it. Just make a note and over time, see if there's a general theme. Notice what's happening in your life when you're using these affirmations, what's going on in your external world that's affecting your internal world. That's something that we are working on balancing this month in our yoga practices. If you're joining me online or in person, we're balancing our inner and outer worlds this week. So see how those reflect or mirror each other in some way. Remember that we are all learning and we are all evolving. And when we acknowledge that our journey is perfect just as it is, we can begin to dissolve those feelings of doubt and judgment. Now, let's move into the guided meditation portion of today's episode. Welcome to this guided Reiki meditation for releasing imposter syndrome, fear, and judgment. Find a comfortable place to sit or lie down. Close your eyes and take a deep breath in, filling the lungs with air, and gently exhale. Let's do that again. Inhale deeply through the nose. Gentle pause. Exhale, release. Now bring your attention to the solar plexus, just above your navel. This is the seat of your personal power. Place your hands here either physically or energetically if that feels more comfortable. Visualize a warm golden light radiating from this area, expanding outward with each breath. As you breathe, silently repeat the affirmation, I am enough. I am worthy of my success. I step into my power with confidence. I am enough. I am worthy of my success. I step into my power with confidence. Notice any heaviness or tension in this area melting away, replaced by this golden, radiant light. Now, move your attention up to your heart center. If it feels right, place your hands gently over your heart. Visualize a soft green light glowing here, representing unconditional love and compassion, especially for yourself. With each inhale, feel this light growing brighter and brighter. Exhale and let go of fear, judgment, and doubt. Silently repeat, I accept myself fully. I am worthy of love exactly as I am. I accept myself fully. I am worthy of love exactly as I am. Finally, bring your focus to your throat chakra, located in the center of your throat. Visualize a calm blue light here. Imagine this light is swirling gently, expanding outward, and clearing away any fear of speaking your truth or being judged. Allow this light to restore your voice and your authenticity. Silently repeat, I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. I trust in my unique expression. I speak my truth with clarity and confidence. I trust in my unique expression. Feel all three of these energy centers, the solar plexus, the heart, and the throat, working in harmony, connected by your breath, and allow the flow of Reiki energy. Now, take a deep breath in, and as you exhale, imagine releasing any final traces of doubt or fear. Feel a sense of peace and confidence filling your entire being. When you're ready, slowly begin to bring your awareness back to the room. Wiggle your fingers and toes and gently open your eyes. Thank you so much for joining me in today's episode. Remember, imposter syndrome and fear of judgment, these are just energy blocks. They do not define your worth or your potential. Through practices like Reiki and mindfulness, we can start to release these blocks and create space for more self-love, confidence, and authentic expression. If this episode resonated with you, I invite you to comment in the show comment section. Tell me what resonated with you the most, what you liked, didn't like. Hopefully you enjoyed the meditation. And I invite you to join us next week for another episode. We will be working on this theme of transitioning into stillness in our yoga classes for the remainder of this month. And then there will be a new theme in the month of October. Another exciting announcement, if you enjoyed this meditation, I have started a new Substack that has guided meditations. So if you are looking for a variety of meditations, definitely check that out. These are all going to be free until October 1st as a preview for this new venture. I hope that you'll continue to join me somewhere, somehow in these practices. Until next time, be kind to yourself, trust in your journey, and remember, you are always enough.